Welcome to Cornerstone Ministries Podcast, helping you build your life on a firm foundation. Here's your host and board-certified professional Christian counselor, Dr. Jennifer Bartholomew.
Welcome to episode number 2 of the Cornerstone Ministries Podcast. I'm Garfield Bowen, the co-host and producer of the show, but as we all know, the most important person here today is Dr. Jennifer Bartholomew, the owner of Cornerstone Ministries. Dr. Jennifer, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's good to speak with you again.
Listen, so I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing this question. I guess you get it a lot, but I got to ask because I don't know the answer. What is therapy?
That's a great question, Garfield, because therapy is really a broad term that can be applied to many different disciplines, right? But therapy in and of itself is just a treatment that's intended to manage or heal or eliminate a disorder, right? So some examples I was thinking of, medication you take to manage your blood sugar would be a medication therapy, right? To control your diabetes. We go to physical therapy because of muscles and joints and, that kind of stuff. There's speech, occupational. But for mental health therapy, or we call it mental health counseling, we're using verbal communication so that people can eliminate or manage mental disorders. Okay? So don't get hung up on the word disorder. A lot of people that sounds pretty serious, right? I don't have a disorder. Why don't you go to counseling? But I like to make the distinction between disorder and distress, because most of us seek counseling or therapy for distresses in life, okay? Not necessarily a diagnosable serious mental disorder or disturbance, that requires medication or hospitalization. So don't get hung up on the word disorder. But distress we all experience the symptoms of stress or anxiety, or it could be depression or like a depressive episode due to just life in general, right? It can be caused by we have an illness or physical pain or some change of life. We've moved, we remarried, there was a divorce, somebody died, or maybe there's interpersonal relationship issues. We're not communicating well. We're having a lot of conflict, which is inevitable in any relationship. You could have stress at work, stress at school. So that's just common. That's common to the life of man. Disturbances, on the other hand, are more pervasive and disruptive, and will have a more significant impact on relationships and our daily functioning. The good thing is, if you go to a professional counselor, they're equipped to identify and treat whether it's just a distress of life or whether there's something more serious underlying, a more serious disorder or disturbance. So, but bottom line, therapy, mental health counseling therapy, it's for everyone. Everyone can benefit from it at one point or another, to just kind of talk it out and untangle what's going on in your life so that we can do better.
Love it. Good stuff. Dr. Jennifer, you have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you so much, Garfield. I enjoyed it.
Thanks for listening to Cornerstone Ministries Podcast with Dr. Jennifer Bartholomew. To begin building your life on a firm foundation, go to cornerstonemin.net. That's cornerstonemin.net. Or call 772-678-3909. Once again, that's 772-678-3909.